Hi guys, Camilla here for Happy Little Stampers, video number 2. Today I'll be using this beautiful stamp set, Whimsical Friends, and I will be creating a clean and simple card. To stamp the images, I'm using Memento Tuxedo Black ink, as I will be coloring the images using my Pro markers, which are alcohol markers, and this ink pad is the best because it doesn't bleed. So these are the colors I'll be using, and I'm going to try to blend my colors on each of the birds. So I'm starting off with yellow, then sunflower, pumpkin, and orange Pro markers, and then I'm going back with the lighter over the darker to blend them in. And so now I'm gonna let you watch how I do all the blending and coloring, and I will catch up with you when that's done. And so now all the birds are colored in. I skipped through a few of them as I didn't do any blending, just a regular coloring. And now I'm gonna basically fussy cut them, but I just want to show you that basically what I am doing is cutting out the shape without feet and that funny looking hair, because I'll be stamping them on my card front and adding a little dimension to the birds by adding a foam square. And so now I wanted the birds to sit on a branch. I didn't have any stamp that would fit here, so I drew the branch myself. I found one on the internet, and I tried to look and draw as I went. I think it turned out pretty okay, and so first I went in with my pencil, and then I used my black liner to go over my drawn lines. And now that my tree was finished, I erased all the pencil lines, and I'm gonna color in the branch using my Copic Chows and some Pro markers. And so I didn't do any fancy coloring or shading on the branch. I went in with two Copic markers, E29 and E25, to add a little bit of shading. And for the leaves, I went in with colors grass and bright green. And now my coloring was done. I took the stamps once again and I stamped where I wanted my birds to sit on the branches. And then I took my fussy cat birds and I started sticking them using my small foam tapes where I wanted them, kind of mixing and matching so that the birds have different colors. And after all my birds were in place, I stamped the sentiment. I used VersaFine Black Onyx ink. It's a pigment ink that dries pretty quick. And I used the words "Hello Friends," but I just masked off the letter S in Friends, so it spelled out "Hello Friend." And I also added a little birdie next to the letter D, and I colored him in yellow. And to finish off my card, I used some Winkostella on the bodies of the birds. It's a brush clean glitter pen, and then I went over the birds with glossy accents. And then to completely finish off my card front, I used some corner puncher to round up my corners on the card front, and then I used double-sided tape to adhere it to my card base, which was this pretty lime green color. And that finishes the card for today. I hope you enjoyed the video. All the products used to create this card will be in the description below. If you liked the video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to our Happy Little Stampers YouTube channel. Thanks so much for watching. See you next time. Bye!